Hey guys, it's your boy, Player himself, back again, and today, I'm just literally going to tell you my problem with Snipo. Like, wow, major beef, and yeah, I'm just gonna scream until I get tired and everything that I hate about Snipo just stop. Snipo is the worst partner to ever be partnered with a YouTube channel, because he does no work. Seriously. In the 1 year, and like literally 1 year and 2 days since he has been able to post videos on YouTube for himself on the day of recording this, he has only posted about 20 videos. And you're thinking, well, that's kind of a lot. In 1 year, we have posted a total of 144 videos, both of us. 20 of those, give or take, are his. Another 40, give or take, are videos he's been in beside me. That means there's about 84 or 85 videos that I've done all by myself, keeping to a pretty consistent 3 videos a week for at least 3 or 4 months now. And Snipo has been little to no help. What you guys don't understand is when I make videos, I make a lot in a spread of time and then post them and schedule them. They don't just go up immediately. That's why sometimes you'll see videos that are a bit dated, because they've either been pushed back or there was just a whole bunch of videos before them. And Snipo is just the worst about keeping to the schedule. If he comes to something, he'll just post it. It doesn't matter. I'll be like, dude, you could have saved that for the schedule. And he'll be like, oh, but it had to go up now. And then I'll have to move stuff around to make it seem like a seamless schedule and not burn you guys out from videos. Also, Snipo just refuses to do work. Like, I remember at the beginning of March, I was getting concerned because we only had videos scheduled halfway through March, which is not something that I usually let happen. I remember middle of December, I had videos scheduled through February. And if that shows you to the concern that I had. So I texted Snipo and I said, hey, we only have videos scheduled to the 13th. Can you help? I'm good for anything right now. Because I was having like some real drought of just what am I going to post. And honestly, that's why I'm making this, because I need something to fill a gap. Snipo doesn't respond. So that night I asked him, hey, are you going to work on, and I'm not going to say the title of the video because that might be something that we do later on. And he goes, oh, I thought we scrapped that. And I was like, I asked you to work on something. Can you work on something? And then he said to me these exact words, you know that's not going to happen. Like, he's just fine without working. And we've had the conversation before. He said, I know for a fact if I had my own channel, I wouldn't be able to do it because I wouldn't be able to stay constantly on it. And, like, the fact that you're okay with that, the fact that that's the person you want to be when somebody else is just pulling all the slack and you get to be just part of it by association, makes me mad. The next thing that I want to talk about is how Snipo will go down on my videos that I made and just comment whatever along with other people. There's no reason for him to do that, and I've told him multiple times not to unless they're directly addressing him, so then he'll just pretend to be me. The idea of the comment section is, unless you're addressing one of us, whoever made the video, that's probably who's going to respond because they understand the editing process. Speaking of the editing process, this is another thing that really makes me mad. This video is just going to be all over the place. Snipo, he'll film something, and then he won't edit it. I remember, if you guys remember, there was a video about his mixed up buttons that went up in, I think it was January. It was December or January. And he made that video in July, if that tells you anything. There was multiple videos actually, where I wanted him to film his side of it, and let me think. One video was the hilarious inverted y-axis, which I submitted to Avenge's video competition, and those have yet to be judged. 2 weeks are far up. He has not responded to any of my comments saying when they'll be judged. And come on, man, I just want it to be judged. But that video was supposed to go up like weeks before it went up, and then by the time I even had it scheduled, it was scheduled for 2 weeks later, which I bumped it up for the competition. But it was honestly the release date at the point of release was when it should have gone up, but it should have been scheduled and forgotten about. And the fact that I had to carry around that footage waiting on him to figure out, because he would just wait. I would text him, or I would talk to him. I'd say, hey, send it to me, and he just wouldn't. And we have a better system of sending each other footage now, but back then we didn't. But we had a system, and he would just never do it. Or he would do it when I wasn't ready to receive it, so then it would just fail, and he'd be like, oops, it failed, too bad. That was a problem. As recently as Gamespire, how they made GBR, pitch meeting, when I told him his bit, he had 2 lines in that video. I said, I'm just going to come in here, I'm going to do it. And he was like, oh, I can't do it right now, I'm doing work for school. And I was like, fine, I'll do everything else I need to do, just be ready for me, come down, it's not that hard. I came down, I told him I was going to do it, and I came and did it, and you know what he said to me? He said no. In the video I was filming, he says no. So then me thinking, well, the bit's done, I'm just going to mess around, I said the rest of the bit. It's the end of the video, you can watch it. I put it at the end as a blooper reel. And then, of course, he went along with the bit and jumped at me, but that was not planned. I mean, that was because he messed up. Or he didn't even mess up, he just told me no. He told me he wasn't going to do it. And then the next week we had stuff planned, and he just didn't do it. He was just like, I was like, can we just get this done, knock this out? And he was just like, no, I'm not going to do it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And just a personal thing about Snipo, but he makes editing videos that he's in so hard. The face reveal, that video, first off, was just hard to make in general, but he made it so much harder because he is so wasteful with his words. He just goes, or so, or but, and he's so dead when he talks. Whereas I am you saw me in the video, I'm just I kind of move around, I'm smiling, I'll kind of point and I'll touch with him. I talk with my hands, and I talk energetic and out there and loud, whereas he's just dull and quiet, and he just sits there, and it's like he's reading off a script, honestly, because he's just so dead. And for me, having to pretend to be him, I was recording my lines and then looking at it, and the only reason it didn't match up is because his mouth was not moving the way it should have, and that made me mad. And it's just all this stuff together. So many times I've wanted just to change the name of the channel to himself, but I know it would be rude, and for some reason Snipo gets all the views. I don't get views. It's videos with Snipo or videos that Snipo makes that get the views. And for the no effort that he ever puts in, the fact that happens makes me mad. But that's just the YouTube algorithm. And maybe I'll make my problem with YouTube if you guys enjoy this one. And I can't believe he's going to be the one to marry me and Porter. That kind of makes me mad as well. But so for these videos, my problem with videos, I think I'm going to add a little segment called In Their Defense. And so I'm going to go ahead and, in Snipo's defense, he really is a big help with video titles. If you read our descriptions, which I know nobody does, but if you do, you notice that I credit the titles to Snipo, probably. Because he's really good with the more clickbait titles than I am. Most of the titles you read are Snipo, he changed it and made that the title instead of whatever. I basically just make a basic title, and then I let him make it better. But that's one good thing. Second good thing, I get a lot of ideas from Snipo. Like, even if he doesn't realize it, sometimes he just says something or says, oh no, I died this way in a game, and I'm like, well, you know what, that could be a video. I'm not saying all my ideas come from Snipo. Most of mine come from just sitting in the shower, but you know, that's where all good ideas come from. And another thing, Snipo's my brother, and I love him probably eventually. So, you know, in his defense, he's my brother, so we're gonna get on each other's nerves. And also in his defense, he can literally hear everything that I've said about him, and he hasn't offered a rebuttal at all. So that means that he knows it's true. And that's the end of the in their defense segment of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess I want to make more of these. I think I should make my problem with YouTube. But something very interesting. I have just launched merch. Believe it or not, I got in the Teespring app, and we now have a website where you can buy our merch. So it's in the description. It'll be the top link. You just got to click it, and you can look at it. And look, I don't expect you guys to buy anything. I really don't. I just did it for fun. But if you guys really just need clothes, then, you know, feel free to check us out. I've looked at the prices. I made the prices. They're not ridiculous compared to what other YouTubers sell their stuff for. I mean, we are like 30 and 40% like lower than what they sell ours for. I really don't want to sell them for a profit. I just want to sell them so you guys have something that if you want it, that you're just like, yeah, himself and Snipo. And right now, as of filming this video, everything is just has my face on it, because if Snipo wants merch, he can go in there and make his own. And I know he won't, so everything's just going to have my face on it. It's just what it's going to be. So go in there, buy my face if you need new clothes. I have no clue. I mean, I did other things besides clothes. I did like beach towels and blankets and everything, and I mean that's just to be funny, because you could make it, and I thought that was hilarious. And who knows, maybe I'll go in there and buy some stuff because I'm a narcissist. I don't know, guys. Do what you want. And if there's certain items that you think you might want to see in the merch store, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Or maybe I can add more colors. I know I used about like 3 different colors for most of the items. If you think that my sexy, meaty, muscular body would look good on a blue shirt or like a bright pink shirt, let me know, and I'll add that as well. And I listen to you guys. You guys know that. So, I mean, if it's something you think you're actually interested in, just let me know. But thank you guys for watching. I hope I don't come across as somebody who complains too much. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And as always, guys, good game.